everybody. Today you're going to be joining me as I'm modifying my old friend. God damn it, I can't see jack shit on my camera. Luna's Edge. Yeah, you can barely see that. Oh, you can, quite clearly. Luna's Edge. This is something I put together several years ago. It has a nice serrated edge there. Well, that's the old edge. Modifying. How that's done? It's quite simply taking the old grooves into consideration. You simply file into them with a corner file or a square file, I guess. Lay it up against the old cut. You give it a nice there. Tie my vise here. Then you just simply until it's satisfied and square it. Now you have a nice, super effective cut. The deeper you make them, the more aggressive they're gonna be. And the more aggressive they are, the quicker they cut through things. Basically, the quicker they cut through things, but also at the same time they cut quickly, you also have to use a lot more force than when they're very aggressive. Meaning there's a good idea not to have them being too aggressive. And the reason why they're spaced apart like that, so there's some flat metal in between, so that cuts too. Then we get a pre-cut, then a second cut, and then a pre-cut, and a second cut, and you get it. This is a very rough file, by the way. This is very soft metal, so what I like to do is get rid of this old handle, harden this thing, which I probably won't be able to since it's soft as hell metal. It's crap metal basically. It's just strip steel. This is the sort of stuff you use to make homemade washers and such. Yeah, but in any case, I'd like to harden this thing somehow, like case hardening it or something, I don't know. Oh, I think that's my lamp being a bitch. Some of these aren't spaced apart quite evenly, so... Oh, and this noise is gonna make for a terrible video, I know. Oh, and okay, I know a lot of you people have been making knives and such over the years, and if you're watching my videos, you're probably just here to complain and bitch about it. But I know that a lot of the people that watches these videos, if anyone, have made knives over the years, and now this is probably an obvious thing, but the edge depends on the task. That's just an obvious tip that probably most of you already know, so I can guess I'm just being a bitch telling you all about it. But that's what you get when dealing with me. Yeah, well, this is an edge made for cutting of softwoods. Well, brush cutting really. You just swing this thing at a bush and it takes off whatever's in the way. It's quite effective, really. It was effective before, now it's going to be ridiculously effective. If I'm going to go outside tomorrow, I'm going to bring this and test it. You may wonder when I made this thing, since you've never probably seen it on camera. Well, let me tell you, it wasn't recently. This is over 2 years ago I made this thing. I made it in the same... Where's that piece of junk? I made it in the same setup I made this thing. This thing isn't finished even. This is what was supposed to be made. This is supposed to be a kitchen knife from Mom, but I never finished it. And this is actually the main cut from... These actually come from the same strip of steel. And this is the part I was gonna use, but this is the part I ended up using for this instead, as it looked like a pretty decent shape, and yeah, you get it. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this into something one day, maybe a throwing knife or something. For now... One of these days I'm gonna make a glaive. Glaive, you may wonder why. Simply, it's cool. Glaives are cool. Wow, this thing heats up quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what I just realized? If I swung this at a person, I'd take an arm off. Ouch. It wouldn't even be a... It would be a gruesome wound if I swung this at a person's gut. This would first cut in and then this would just tear through. Just... Ooh, this is like a steak knife. That's gonna be an aggressive one. That's just a little blade to cut through, so just... That's better. Okay, let me just... And that's it. The Man Ripper is open. The Man Ripper is done. The Ripper is done. That's gruesome right there. And every single one of these little edges on the inside is razor sharp. You want to test it? So do I. Okay, it's not effective. It's not very effective on dead wood, but you can use it and cut through, like slowly. Okay, I won't even bother with that, but you'd be better off with a real saw cutting like that. But if you're gonna swing, this is what you want. I'm gonna try this tomorrow, and you're gonna be around to see that. Hopefully, I'm gonna try it tomorrow. That is. I'm quite proud of it though. Yes! Finally made something that would terrify even the bravest man. Personally, if I saw somebody with this, I'd run. So, tell me in the comments what you think. If you like it or if you hate it. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it, I can't change the brightness. Yeah, well, tell me in the comments what you think. Comments what you think. If you don't like it, well, that's too bad. If you do like it, that's just good. Plop. I thank you for for the wonderful comments. Bad or not, I don't care. I thank you for comments nonetheless. So, I guess I'll be seeing you all some other day. Bye.